Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to your weekly general tarot scope with me, Raphael from Radiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. Quick note, these readings are the general energies, trends and themes that we're likely to experience over the coming week. If you are celebrating, whatever you are or are not celebrating, from my heart to yours, a happy and heartfelt Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Christmas. Obviously today this is Christmas, you know, this is for the week that commences on the 25th, which is Christmas if you celebrate, and Yule for those of you that are celebrating that as well. Whatever you do or don't celebrate, from my heart to yours, I really hope that you know there is at least one person in the world that sends you so much love, so many blessings for this time of the year. Now, with that said, every week I go into my intuition and I ask for an intuitive message that kind of adds an extra layer or a thread to these readings. All right, so and what we're going to look at is the destiny energy, the direction energy, and the insight cards, and what's kind of coming up around the corner that maybe we're not aware of as yet. Before we start, as always, I would like to bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise. They help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So, or should I say our highest vibrational good. So this week your intuitive message was, so what I saw was a skyscraper sort of like building. It actually kind of looked like the Empire State Building. And the message that I got from this, or the words that came from it, were build a new mental landscape. This is about really creating a brand new mindset for walking into 2024. For those of you that took Mindset Magic, you've already got everything that you need there. If you haven't bought Mindset Magic, you can get that on the link in the description box below. If you're interested in energy work and you want to step into 2024 and make it your best year yet, free of all of the energetic trappings and, you know, issues and all the rest of it that have come up previously, then the New Year, New Frequency mini energy program is absolutely for you. We will have a call on, I believe it's the 28th, but let me just double check to make sure. We will have a call. It's not on the 28th, sorry. It's going to be on Saturday, the 30th of December. And that 30th of December is going to be a call with yours truly. It's just going to be like an hour, maybe 90 minutes of your time, where you get to ask any questions about how to truly make the New Year, New Frequency work for you. They are sign specific, right? I've created energy work specifically for your sign that's going to really help you optimize your energy, your mindset, your emotions, your thoughts, so that you are geared towards and primed for success in 2024. Now, for that reason, these are for your sun sign, and there's a reason for that. Your sun sign in astrology, the sun in your chart, represents your soul's overarching goal or mission or direction. If you want to get your ascendant and your moon sign as well, those will be in there as upsells, absolutely. But if you're only going to purchase one of these, make sure it is your sun sign. All right, I've designed them specifically with that in mind, and when you get into it, you will understand why. I've given you everything that you need in order to succeed in 2024, the year you open the door. Right, this is a universal 8-year. If you haven't seen that video, there'll be a link in the description box for that as well. Make sure you check it out. It's going to be a big deal. All right, with that said, let's get into it. So for our direction, or should I say our destiny card, can you believe it's like the final one of these? Oh my, well, there'll be one more, but basically that's going to be for the new year, so it kind of doesn't really count. This is the last one, the last weekly general of 2023. What a year it has been. Okay, so for this we have all right. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. So this card, the Gate 49 in Revolution, it represents in human design what's called the sleeping phoenix. Now, anyone that knows the word phoenix knows when we're talking about this, we're talking about rising from the ashes to become bigger, better and bolder than anything we ever could have done before. The New Year, New Frequency absolutely can help you do that. It's short, sharp and focused, and it will help you get the most out of yourself. And I'm walking into 2024 like this. New Year, New Frequency, who dis? Yeah, none of this new year, new me bullshit. We're talking about a new year, new frequency, right? You're coming in at a completely different level so that when we come into 2024, we come to play, right? We're in it for real. The Gate 49 and Revolution energy is really about switching it up. It's about change. So the fact that we have this as the destiny card for this energy, it really is about change. This is all guns blazing, all ahead, right? All ahead full, as they say. This is a full-on energy. It does suggest that this is going to be a busy week. It's going to be a fun week. It's potentially going to be a week that changes a lot for all of us in some way, shape or form as well. So powerful stuff here. All right, let's have a look. How do we best tap into this energy? Well, we've got the Six of Pentacles. So one of the ways that we tap into this energy is by being selfless. And what better time of the year, right? What better time of the year to be selfless? We've got this with the King of Cups. So a water sign, male, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could feature. But the King of Cups is also about emotional intelligence. And then we've got this with the Ten of Swords. And one of the ways that this potentially shows up is this week has the chance to really change something because it reveals to you where being selfless at at this time or around this week will help you release or let go of some old emotional baggage. This is a time of release. It really is. I think it's going to be a busy week. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But I also feel like this is going to help us release or let go of something that has actually only really served to hinder us. The Ten of Swords is an end point, a completion. It's not the easiest of cards, I have to say. And because it's coupled with the King of Cups, it does suggest that some kind of big emotional release is going to come up this week. And what this does for us is it provides a fresh start or a clean slate. We're rising from the ashes of who or what we have been previously, so that when we step into 2024, not only are we doing it in stellar fashion, but we're doing it in a pure sense of who we are now, as opposed to who we've been, what our stories are, and all of that stuff. It's like you're putting down that old story of who you were and you're stepping into something completely brand new. As I say, if you want to be on that call on the 30th of December, there's only a few spaces for that as well, just because I knew not many people would show because it's in the holidays. But if you want to squeeze the most out of the year and you definitely want to get the most out of your new year, new frequency mini course, this is for you, right? It's short, sharp, focused. You can do the whole thing in like 2-3 days if you really wanted to push it. So it's not long, it's not drawn out, and you can come back to it time and time again so that you can really make sure that you're doing the whole of 2024 right. Look at that, right? We've got the Ten of Cups. On the other side of the Ten of Swords is the Ten of Cups. I love this because it shows the evolution. The Ten of Cups is in stark contrast to the Ten of Swords. So whatever we're releasing and letting go of, finding a way to be truly selfless, possibly even self-sacrificing in some way, that gives way to ultimate blessings, light, abundance, joy, and enjoyment and pleasure, right? So I love this. So we've got the Ten of Cups with the Four of Swords, spending time at home, with the Knight of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be that you are not only spending time with various different people, but it's like you're opening your home to people that you hadn't expected to have around the holidays. So that could be wonderful. And I gotta say, be open to the surprises and the changes of plans at this time, because they could end up being, it's kind of like, sometimes when you take a detour, or when when a friend phones you up at the last minute and says, we're going out, do you want to come? And you're like, okay, but it's like 10 o'clock already and I haven't got ready, or and you just get ready and you go out and you end up having the best time. This is like one of those spontaneous moments, spontaneous invites. Maybe somebody just shows up around the holiday season for you and you just end up having an absolute blast. It's warm, fun, energetic, vibrant, and it's all happening within your own home sphere. So I love this. It really is. I mean, I don't even think it's a week of two halves. I just think it's a week of two energies. But all in all, it looks like the holiday period is going to be an interesting one for sure, especially if you saw last week's weekly general. On the wider world stage, this I actually think whatever travel issues and stuff had been put down before, I actually think they're going to be lifted a lot sooner than they expected. But interestingly enough, I don't expect too much travel around this time. I'm intrigued by this idea. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. I will see you, if you're going to be there on the New Year, New Frequency call, I will see you on the 30th of December. If not, I wish you all of the best. Mwah! From my heart to yours. Have a wonderful rest of, the rest of 2023. And I will see you in 2024 where we get serious about doing that work. With that said, take care and I'll speak to you soon.